Coon's going to throw. Has Sullivan to the end zone. Touchdown!
That's what we love to see there. Max Sullivan, Ball State commit for a reason. Kind of just slips right behind the defense. Absolutely wide open.
If you've ever been to a Friday night football game, you know the names, Max Sullivan. We spoke with the Ball State commit and his former coach, Coach Preston, about his years being a Whiteland Warrior.
Yeah, so it's no surprise when the 6'4", 200-pound kid shows up as a freshman, you get a little excited. You have ideas in your head of what he could become and who he is, but I think Max has superseded everything that we kind of thought he would be. Just as a person in general, I've seen the most growth. It's harder to get bigger than 6'4" and 200 pounds, but as a leader and as a football player and his football knowledge, he's grown the most. And it's impressive. It's impressive because he's a multi-sport athlete. He's not just a football player. He's a basketball player. He's a golfer too, I guess, apparently. But he's grown a lot over the last 4 years. It's been fun to watch.
I think what made me choose football more over basketball was that I had a really successful junior season in football, and I started getting looked at by colleges, so I knew I wanted to pursue that in the future.
I'm incredibly excited. I'm a big fan of the Ball State staff. I think they do a wonderful job. I think Coach New, the head coach down there, or up there, sorry, is a phenomenal head coach. And I'm excited for him to continue to grow as a football player. I don't think he's even come close to his potential yet. And I think they'll do a great job of getting that out of him. They are, as a high school coach, you notice when guys recruit your area, and you tend to like those guys because they're loyal to you.
It feels pretty great knowing I had that weight off my back going into my senior season, so I didn't have to worry about when I wanted to commit or anything like that. What made me choose Ball State was that, it's pretty close to home. It's only like an hour and a half drive, so I think it's pretty awesome that I can have friends and family come and watch me play whenever, so that's why I chose it.
It's been a pleasure. I've loved every minute of coaching Max. He's a guy that's, every Saturday, he's the one that shows up to work out with me at 10 o'clock in the morning. He's a guy that puts everything else aside to make sure he can get better. Max has gone above and beyond to not only help Whiteland, but help himself grow as an athlete and individual. It's been an absolute pleasure to coach him the last 4. I'm excited to follow him for the next 40. So.
My time at Whiteland meant a lot to me. Showed me how to be a leader, how to put others first, and yeah.